thought I'd show you one more thing too. Now, if you can imagine, you've got an existing box in your wall. Maybe you don't want to take the box out. And I've showed you a few times now how to take a box out, an existing box out of the wall. If you don't feel comfortable with that, let's say you want to put a wire down from here, from your attic on down to your existing plug, or a light switch you're going to cut in, you're going to fish down to an existing plug to catch the wire. You don't want to take that out. You don't want to take the existing plug out. Okay, take the plug out of the wall, but you don't have to take the box out. You reach inside and knock, and usually there's knockouts on the top of the box. You can get up inside there with a screwdriver and tap that out. Now let's see it, say you've got that hole out of there, okay? Now, you could take a fish tape and you can drop it down from the top, down like this, all the way down to the bottom, okay? And you can turn it around and stuff and maybe hit the top of this box. Now if you can't hit the top of the box, you get a little wire like this, okay? That's why you always keep your scrap. I always keep these. You never know when you're going to need it. You just take this and form a little hook in there like that, okay? So far so good. Now you can push that up inside the box, okay? So you can get this hook through there, all right? Hook it up through there, and now let's say you've got your wire coming down the wall or your fish tape, and you can fish in there and go around this way and over this way, and then when you hook that, hey, there it is. Now you can tell somebody up in the attic, okay, pull it up a little bit. Pull it up a little bit more. You've got this right above your box. Okay? Now when you're right there, you should be able to fish it down inside your box, finagle it down inside the box with some needle nose or something like that. Grab this wire, maybe even put the hook just a hair tighter. All you need is just enough to grab that, right? You grab that and then you can fish that down inside your box. All right? Here comes the train again. The little choo-choo train. So try that next time if you don't want to pull your box out. Okay? Now a lot of times your box may have 2 or 3 wires coming up out of the top and maybe it's too difficult to do it. Then take your whole box out and put in a cut-in box like this, or you can get the deeper cut-in box. If you got 2 or 3 wires inside a box and you're going to put a cut-in box in and put another wire in, or let's say you got 2 wires, you're going to add a third. You got 3 wires, you're going to add a fourth. Okay, you can get a deeper cut-in box so that you got enough room to cram all those wires back into the back, so you got enough room for your thickness for your plug, whatever you're putting in there, a dimmer switch, a GFI plug, because those are thicker than a regular plug. Anything like that. Think about your project. Go over these things, because I want you to do a good job. I don't want you paying big time bucks to an electrician to do the work that you can do yourself. I got that second TV up now. It turned out primo. You're gonna like this. I'll show you that tomorrow, but I'm just getting ready to go for the day. I got a lot of stuff done and I feel good about my project. One more TV to go. There's the second TV I just installed. And I got everything all nicely cleaned up and put away. Push the dresser back up there. Now this one mounted exactly like the other one I previously showed you. I'm going to kind of reach back here and tilt this out a little bit. See, there's the mounting bracket. It's on the swivel. And I got all the wires. I just had extra wires, so I just kind of rolled it up in the back there and plugged everything in so that it's all ready. Okay. You can adjust that however you want up against the wall. I've got it slightly tilted out a little bit. And that's all nice and dandy. Hey, if you can install one TV, there's nothing you can't do with the others.